Dhom dhom dhagire.
Namaste. This is Yogi Sivanandha from India. We are continuously posting the spiritual clarity and spiritual wisdom informations. Like today, we are going to see some spiritual meaningful stories which will give you very deep explanations about the freedom of letting go. Today, we are going to explore a very deep truth about life. Let me begin with a simple question. Are you carrying life, or is life feeling like a burden to you? Many people say life is heavy, too many problems, too much stress. But pause for a moment. Is life really heavy, or are we the ones carrying unnecessary weight? For these deep questions, we will get the answer through this story, the man who carried his burden. Let's start that meaningful story. In a busy city, there lived a man named Ravi. Wherever he went, he carried a large bag on his shoulders. At work, at home, ever while resting. That bag was always with him. He never leave his bag. He always carry that bag on his shoulder. It looked very heavy. In that city, near living with Ravi, he's asking to Ravi, what do you have in that bag? Ravi replied, my whole life is inside this bag. One day, a wish man met Ravi. He gently asked, can I see what inside that bag? Ravi hesitated and slowly opened his bag. When the bag was opened, there is inside were old painful memories, hurtful words from others, past failures, fear of the future, expectations, regrets, like that. A wise man smiled and asked Ravi, why are you carrying all this? Ravi confused that and replied to waste man, this is my whole life. If I drop this, who will I be? My total life of identity, what I was suffered, what I am expecting, what was my life, what are the important things are happening in my life, everything in this bag. If I leave that bag, I'm unable to understand about myself. The wise man looked at him and said, you are mistaking your burden for your identity. That one sentence shocked Ravi deeply. The wise man continued to say something to Ravi about the illusion of the mind. Memories belongs to the past. Fear belongs to the future. But your burden exists only in your mind. Then he asked, right now, in this moment, do you really have any burden? Ravi becomes silent and think at that moment, just he think inside deeply and he replied something powerful. In the present moment, there is no burden. The wise man told, so the mind is carrying it. The wise man said, please put the bag down. Ravi became afraid. If I let go, I will feel empty. After that, I am nothing. I don't have anything with about me. The wise man smiled. That emptiness is not a loss. It is freedom. Slowly, Ravi placed the bag on the ground. At that moment, his body felt light. His mind became calm. The deep peace arose within him. In his past life, he never feel these kind of peacefulness and calm silence and deep happiness in his life ever. Then the Ravi asked, where did my burdens go? The wise man replied, it was never real. You were simply holding on to it. Then the wise man, trying to explain the spiritual insight about Ravi's symbols and the meaning. The wise man continues, the bag is your symbol, that is your mind. Your memories are past. Your fear is future. You are holding the suffering. The letting go is your freedom. Through this story, what we have to letting go. We have to think about it. You have to realize at this moment, don't carry your burdens on your head. Just leave it. The core truth is life is not heavy. What you are holding on to is heavy. Let's go, and you will discover that peace was always within you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe us to get your daily updated videos from us to get more clarity in your life and peaceful through spiritual path. Namaste.